have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Hello.
Morning. Thank you. We are off. Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning, Nancy. How was the weekend? Good morning, everyone out there. Yeah, we only had the one grandbaby, but man, is he a handful. And now we got 3 of them again, so it's going to be a great week. I am never complaining about them kids. I don't feel like I got very much accomplished this weekend, but and I don't seem rested, so I don't know. Crazy. I did not even look or think about work after I left on Friday, so we'll see what's in store. Hello, Chris. Chris or Christy Anthony. How you doing out there? I'm sorry, I can't see very well. Sometimes my screen has pretty good letters on it, and other times it does not. I was right, Chris and Anthony. Sometimes they do, sometimes they do. But I'm sure Nancy had a lot of fun playing football. Well, tell me about the weekends, folks. I am hoping they bring memories that you never forget. Christina is kind of offended. What's up, Christina? Talk to us. Here we go, folks. Hello, Jim Rockford. You have a great day too, man. How was the weekend? Alfonso, welcome back. Gonna take it nice and steady through here. We got us an early bird today. Yeah, we didn't get all the rain we were expected, so it turned out pretty nice. The moonlight shining off the water, folks. I wish I could show you that. Northwest Ohio here. How you doing, Jeff? Well, I should definitely get me some spaghetti for supper. Been a little bit since I've had some good spaghetti. We would love to see some of that heat here in Ohio. But it's almost 45 degrees here right now, so it might be a great day. I haven't even checked the weather or the forecast for the week. I just made my plans and we'll change them as we go. Looks like we're getting a little green to the color of the yard, so that's always a plus. Oh yeah, I'd say it's what, 21, 22 hours, Texas to New York. Hello, rural route. Yeah, I mean, Friday, I had one little pile of snow left over from my clearing the highway. I am hoping it is gone by now. Thank you for that gift, Nighthawk. Laughing Disco. Very much appreciated here. Beautiful Monday morning so far. Where is everybody from out there? If you're new to the room, please let us know. The big windy city of Chicago. I am ready for 70s, I tell you that. Philadelphia in the house. Well, we got some New Yorks, some Texas, some Philadelphias, an Illinois and Indiana. Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but this place is looking okay. I almost have to change my attitude about locals here. Of course, it's not summertime yet. Are you in the inner city or on the outskirts? Sometimes inside town feels just a little bit colder. Tall buildings shading the sunlight through the day. We got any campers or hikers out there? The big cities like New York, you got some beautiful parks. Well, that's good, that's good. Yeah, they've had many movies shot there at Central Park. None yet. I mean, I don't know if it's just the temperature or what, but if you go 300 feet to my left here on the highway, there is animals everywhere, dead of course, but I don't know what it is, but they all used to be right in here between the canal and the river. Possums, squirrels, foxes, coyotes, but this year has been kind of bad. Nothing yet. No glowing eyeballs, no Bigfoot. I wish we had both here. Maybe a little warm for the Yeti, but yeah, the moon's in the wrong place. I was going to try to get you a picture of this moonlight shining on the water, but in the wrong place right here. Hello, the lamb, the light. Good morning, good morning. That he has, that he has. Another day of my eyes opening in the morning, and it all starts right there. I thought with this time jump it would be daylight pretty soon here, but hello, Jeff West with the Grand Rising. How was the weekend, everyone? Do we have campers and hikers in here? Whether you're a tent camper or in an RV. I think when you rent a cabin or something, they call that glamping nowadays. I don't know why. You're still in a campground. I don't know. Looks like we got good weather to start with. I am hoping this week goes by fast, but I don't want to rush it, if you know what I mean. Take our time. It seems like we're always in a rush, and it seems like we're just getting old very quick. I got a video coming out today at 9 a.m., I do believe. I got a product review to get out this week. Yep. You would be correct. I would like to work a 4-day week and take a long weekend, but I have not even checked out the weather for the week yet. But here in good old Ohio, it looks like it changes every hour, so that's what they say. If you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes. You use Siri? You don't like Max Velocity or Ryan U-All? And those guys are not right all the time, so I guess the weather is pretty much anybody's guess. I wish I could sit on the porch and do nothing. I would love it to see all the grandkids in the backyard at the same time, screaming and hollering. Well, Saturday I drove down to the big city of Columbus and watched one of my granddaughters in a cheer dance competition. Yeah, I like him better than the other guy, but it seems like I don't know, a guesstimation more than a prediction. Yep. Used to be everyone would show up at church and excuse me. And then either someone would come home with you or you'd go to someone else's house. That's my throat reminding me that yet again I've not picked up any cough drops. And now my Sunday consists of a little bit of sleeping in and bowling. I can hear the geese, the goose, the train. Yep. My mom and dad had a wood stove they cooked on. I mean, we had a big electric oven in the kitchen, but I kind of miss the smell of burning wood. Hello, Ziggy. Still in Ohio. Well, pretty cool, pretty cool. I was down in Columbus this weekend. Went down and watched the cheerleading dance competition down at the Arnold sports venue. Of course, they also had some karate going on and bodybuilding, and they had a huge hot tub sale. What did you do in Ohio this weekend, Ziggy? Yeah, me too. I just put a new deck on the back of the house last spring. It could use a nice hot tub, but I would have to screen in that part of the deck. Can you hear the geese flying over? Yeah, it's not too bad. Warming up a little bit. You'd think there'd be more creatures out here prowling around, but we only get people. Was it called Out and About? The return of Out and About. Out and About 5, 6, and 7. I have to keep making sequels there, Steve. Nope, no deer, no possum, no eyeballs anywhere. Oh, to be young. Well, if you could be young and know what you know now, you'd be a lot better off. I, for one, definitely would not treat my body as rough as I did. Well, I wouldn't change anything. Maybe a couple relationships, but I'm always one of those people who think if you change one thing, it would start an effect dominoes, and if I didn't date this one, I wouldn't have met this one, you know what I mean? I definitely wouldn't want to change anything about any of the children I have. Yeah, I don't know if that is because we have less to do. I think right now I probably got more to do than I had when I was younger, or I care about it more, I'll put it that way. Yeah, you'd think most things would get easier after 60 years of repetition, but that's not always the case. Angel was the good guy. There you go. If we had only listened more. You have a great day, Nancy. We will see you soon, I hope. Yeah, we used to see stuff every morning, but it's been a little quiet here lately, Jim. I think Nancy's the only one leaving. Is that correct? You leaving too, Lamb? Thanks for stopping in. Good deal. Hang around then. I'm going to try to get a little shot of the water here with the moon sparkling off of it. Welcome in, everyone. How is everyone doing this fine Monday morning? Thank you, Lamb, for hanging out. We got a lot of lookers, no talkers. Nope, just a little too dark still here. I can see I got a good picture going on of the. Now you can barely see a sparkle in there, guys. No, that is not Mandy. That is for Mike and Demia. It's a M and D. A lot of people say out and about with Mandy, but no, it's M and D. Is it iteration? Welcome in. It's actually pretty nice out here. Not spooky at all, I don't think. I was hoping so with a large machete. Cha 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 ka 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 ka. But you know how it is here. We never get to have any fun anymore. Moon. Where did the... Oh, he's behind that tree. Well, it's hard to find a real ghost hunt. I mean, a couple times I have been out there with one of the little cheap spirit talkers, you know. But for from having done it several times, I can tell that most of them are just fake. River, the Maumee River. And you can hear the trains on the other side of it. I think that's the second one through this morning. Just can't see the right angle at it. Really? They're not replacing any of the tracks down there? Maumee, yes. Maumee. Hey, thank you for that thumbs up, my friend. Major Pike. What's going on this morning? I'll try to get a little better view here at the other lookout, but the Squirrel Man will be here pretty soon. Bangor, Maine. Well, welcome in, Maine. There was a song about Bangor, Maine. J.C. Cole, about a train conductor or a sub-railway. Might have been a rail line or a runaway train. Yeah, well, we got 2 or 3 main ones that come through town here, and not much better. Every time I get into a place, then you can see the moon up there, but you just can't see a good visual of the river. I'm a little bit higher here. Northwest Ohio here, Maine. There is the old tree stump of plenty. I think the guy puts about 150 pounds of corn a year on that stump. Yeah, I think about every 15 minutes we got one coming through here. Kind of crazy. Hello, Sophia. How are you? Truckers now. Truckers, barges, ships. We're doing great here. Yes, they are. We got a couple of campgrounds with some pretty good ghost stories. Where are you from, Sophia? What's going on out there? Oh, pretty cool, pretty cool. Still rainy season out there? Have you been down to see the giant redwoods? EQ. I think we had one not too long ago. It was like a 3 or something like that. Not tonight, I have not. We have been looking at Austin. I know years ago we had a pretty good size one. I have heard of a few coming through that, I'm outside most of the time, so. I think it would have to be a pretty good rumble for me to feel it. Where are you from, Austin, out there? Are you a Bigfoot enthusiast? I bet there's Bigfoot in Seattle. Here comes the squirrel man. Happy days, happy days. I will slowly wander to the far parking lot then. "15 people in the room, folks. How we doing out there? Everybody say hello to everybody. Wave your hands in the air if you like. That's not the squirrel man, that's the dope man. Unfortunately, that goes on a lot around here. All right, folks, if we start to swirl, give it a minute. Takes me about a minute to get through the dead zone here. You guys keep saying hello and sending me those little icon or jingles or whatever they are, emojis. Let me know that the chat is still running. Yep, dope man. We got a lot of people that like to sneak back in the back and just smoke the dope. We are filming the back scene for a new Stephen King movie. Hopefully he can use some of my footage from my lives and, put on a display where you see people in the cars, but the robot is fake. You can see it moving. Danbo. We got a nice little waterfall going over the spillway there, folks. Have we swirled yet? What would be a good name for a horror movie? There's a rabbit. There is life going on out here. Like walking on the edge of a cliff or something like that. I know it's way too bright up here in this parking lot, but and the moon is at the wrong angle. Do you like roller coasters and stuff where you're hanging over the edge? Yeah, too bright to see the glittery here. Don't look, lamb, but we're headed for the water. Too bright to see the moonshine. Hello, Putty Cat. Well, I love them. Faster and speed and flips and turns. I like it. Kevalove. Yep. to a camping guy called Sam Bananas. He's always got to take a nip. Banana. As soon as I said that, we lost signal. Good morning, good morning. How was your weekend, Putty Cat? Many hours spent walking the beach? And who is this dove you're talking about, Lamb? Pretty great. I'd say between the truck and everything else, I was indoors probably 80% of the weekend. I think I did see one can, not for sure. Looks like it was a good weekend here. Beer can, pop can, maybe it was a shiny cigarette wrapper, I don't know. But I thought it was supposed to be getting daylighter soon. I could see some kind of light rising, but I don't think that is the sun coming up. I can hear the train and the scrapyard unloading. Yeah, I thought we were supposed to be getting lighter sooner. Well, come visit us in Ohio and you can have all the train you want. And it was nice coming out of bowling last night, Putty Cat. 8:45 and it was still daylight. Woo, woo. Go that rumble and the roar. She glides along the woodlands, through the hills and by the shores. Hear the mighty rush of engine, that lonesome hobo call. We're traveling through Ohio on that Wabash Cannonball. Nothing holding you back but you, Lamb. Pretty cool breeze coming off the river, oh. Well, hopefully the wind will die down. We'll have a good evening. I would like to have a little fire tonight. I have a $5 food challenge to accomplish tonight. I would like to get that over with and videoed and put out there for you. Like I say, Monday morning, new video at 9 o'clock. Swing by, check it out, and please drop me a comment on the video. All right, Lamb, I'm about ready to take off and go to work myself here. I'm going to give a 2-minute warning here, folks. T-2. Unless I get 10 or 15 people pop in and want to chat for 30 more minutes, we can do that. Heck, I could chat for another hour. I don't care. You stay safe out there. Have a great day, Lamb. All right, folks, we've hit T-2 minutes. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up and hang out with us. Hello, Cindy. Good morning, good morning. Did you get out and fish last night? Thanks for stopping by. I missed Old Guy Hustle yesterday for the first time in a while. Too much fish dancing Saturday night, huh? Well, folks, we are between two of you. That's pretty great. Now, you got all those all filleted up and in the freezer? Oh, well, that's cool. That is me too. Well, alrighty, Cindy. Thank you for stopping in. I will probably see you over in Dave's Live. I'm going to jump out of here and go to work. And stay safe out there.